Hey people, I have another tutorial for you today. It's another song by Gallagher called More Power, and it's from his new album. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. It's pretty simple to play, and it is in half step down tuning, so you can do that if you want to match the recording. I'm sure you can still play it in standard tuning. It just doesn't make it a lot easier to sing if you do it in half step down, which that's why I've done that as well. Okay, so you start with a G chord. Actually, I'll play it through for you first, at least the verse. Okay, so the cut it never really heals, just enough to stop the bleed. Okay, so that's pretty much the verse. So you have a G chord, 3rd fret on the low E, and on the B and high E. Okay, so there's a G, and you can play a full G if you play the 2nd fret on the A as well. Not much difference, so whatever you prefer. So you play a G and then you play a C. So 3rd fret on the A, 2nd fret on the D, 1st fret on the B. And if you want to play a full C, you do 3rd fret on the low E as well. That's what I do. So, and you can play the extra notes. So you go. So you play a note on the D string on the 3rd fret. Okay, so you pull off. So. So you play that twice, but on the 2nd time, when you get to the C, you only play 2 bars. So you go from a C to an A minor. Okay, so you go, I'll play from the G again. G. C, A minor. Okay, so instead of doing that note on the D string on the 3rd fret, you go to an A minor. And then you go to a D string. Sorry, a D chord. Sorry. Okay, a full D. So 2nd fret on the G and high E, and 3rd fret on the B string. So this is basically the chorus, okay? So you play a D. Mother, mother, I'll admit that I was angry for too long. I wish I had more power. Oh yeah, I wish I had more power. Okay, so that's a D chord. You start with a D, then a B. I think it's 11. B11. So that is 2nd fret on the A and G strings, and 1st fret on the D. Okay. So D chord, B11, and then an E minor, which is 2nd fret on the A and D, back to a D, and then a C again, and you go to a G. And then you play one final C, and you basically play a C chord, but playing that note from the start. Okay, so that on that D string on the 3rd fret, so it's like that. And then you press down on the, well, you don't even have to press down, you can just have it in that position. Just pull off on that D string, yeah? So I'll start from the D chord again. and then you go through that cycle again with the same chords. The only difference is, no, that actually there is no difference in that section, but when you get to the end of it, so this bit, you go into a bridge. Okay, so I'll play the bridge for you, starting from that final chord that I showed. That one. Okay, so it goes like this. I wish I had more power. I wish I had more power. I wish I had more power. You're never alone. I wish I had more power. And then you start again. Okay, so all that is down strum, so you start on a C, then an A minor, so 2nd fret on the A and D, not A and D, D and G strings, and then 1st fret on the B, so C, A minor, and then it's E major, so 2nd fret on the A and D, and 1st fret on the G string. And then you go to a G chord. Okay, then you do it one more time. And this is the final chord that you sort of do, which is sort of 2 chords really. So it's like you hit it twice on the D, so, but then you play an A sus4 on the D and G strings on the 2nd fret, so 2 Ds, A sus2, and then go back to a D. Okay, so, and you start it again, that whole sequence. Okay, so after the 2nd chorus, when you get to this chord, instead of going into the bridge, you go into an outro, which is just 2 chords. It's really easy, so it's just a G and a C. Okay, so it sounds like this. Also, actually, there is a note where you play the G chord like this on the 3rd fret, and there's a note where you can sort of put your index finger onto the 1st fret on the low E, like that. So you sort of play a bass note. It sounds like this. Is this what you came for? This is what you came for. Also on the C, you can play an extra note on the G string this time. And you just press down and pull off that, and you can also do the D string as well. Just to however you see fit, really. Just listen to the song, and yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference, whatever you choose to do. So they're just extra notes you can use to make it sound better when you're playing. So let me do that again. So, this is what you came for. This is what you came for. This is what you came for. Up a little bit at the end. Doesn't really matter. It's just those 2 chords, so you can play around with the extra notes. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire song. So hopefully that was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.